Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Can you hear me? We continue our lesson. We are learning attached pronouns. Yesterday we learned use of attached pronouns with mudaf, and today we will learn attached pronoun with the harf jar, with majroor. Today we will learn the use of haruf jara with attached pronouns. First we will learn with the an, ila, anhu, we learn that for huwa we use who, so it will be anhu. Ila, ilaihi, ilaihi. The alif maksura at the end of ila, this is alif maksura. This ya without dot, we call it alif maksura. The alif maksura at the end of ila change into ya. This is alif maksura, it will change into ya when it is followed by an attached pronoun. When it will follow zamir muttasil, alif maksura will change into ya. So it will be ilaihi. The second thing is, also notice that it changed from to who to he. Who to he. For the attached pronouns. You can see here, it is alaihi. This who changed into he, ilaihi. This is its use with the ila. With an, it will remain same, anhu. With an, it will not take the kasra. It will be anhu. This is for who. Anhuma, ilaihima. So this is whom, anhum, ilaihim. So this ha, for dual, this ha will take kasra. Ha will take kasra. It will be majroor. With feminine hiya, ha, anha, it will be anha, ilaiha, ilaiha. So this is use of ismun majroor. Ilai, this ya will change into ya, so it will be ilayya. Okay. There are more prepositions. Be, when attached with huwa, it will be bihi. Bihi, with him. Bihi, with him. Bihuma, with those two. Bihuma, huma we use for two. Bihima, it will be bihima. Bihum will be bihim. Whom will be majroor because of the be. Bihim. Same like this, you will apply all the rules. Fi, fi huwa, fi hiya, fi ka, fi ki, fi. Fi or ana, it will be fi. Fi nahnu, fi na. Fi nahnu, fi na. So this will I send to you all the PDF and you will see here. Ala, this ya, this alif maksura will change into ya, it will be alayhi, and the rest will be same. The next we go to the past tense. This is wait a minute. In Arabic, there are past tense and future fail madare and fail madi. We will learn fail madi because all the grammar is based on the fail madi, al failul madi. Verb action we call it failun. The doer or the subject is called failun. Base form of all Arabic letters, Arabic verbs is in the past tense. Madin. So all the Arabic verbs, their base is in past tense. We make present tense from the past tense. We make
tak boleh ni tu nak tu suruh bawa balik juga. Macam mana ni? Aduan. Tak, itu kelakar.
Okay, please switch off your mics. Okay. We have learned that the base of verb always corresponds to the third person. Third person ghaib. Third person ghaib. Singular masculine. Muzakkar mufrad. Pronoun huwa. Huwa is hidden there. The door of action failun is hidden. Mustatirun. Within the base form of the fail, like kharaja. Kharaja, he is there in the kharaja. He left. Kharaja, he left. He is hidden in the kharaja. the pattern of the past tense, there are three patterns. Fa, ala, fa, ala, fa, ala. So on the pattern of fa'ala, there is kharaja. It have three radicals. You can see here, fa is first radical, fa is first radical, ain is second radical, la is third radical. Fa'ala, three radicals. The verb based on three radical, we call it triliteral. We call it triliteral. Salasi mujarrad. We call it in Arabic Salasi mujarrad. They are triliteral verbs. Salasi mujarrad. They have three kalimat, they have three radicals. Like this. You can see here. Fa is first radical, ain is second radical, lam is third radical. So because it contains three radicals, it is based on three radicals, we call it Salasi mujarrad. This fail called Salasi mujarrad. There are three patterns in the past tense. For Salasi mujarrad, in Madi, there are three patterns. Fa'ala, just now we learned fa'ala. Second pattern is fa'ila. Third pattern is fa'ula. Fa'ala, most of the verbs, they are on the pattern of the fa'ala. Most of the verbs, Salasi mujarrad, they are on the pattern of fa'ala. After that, there are few verbs, few Salasi mujarrad verbs, they are based on the fa'ila. And some few, they are based on the, they are on the pattern of the fa'ula. So what you see here, fa and la, they have fatha. Their fatha don't change. Only ain change. Ain, this ain sometimes take fatha, sometimes take kasra, and sometimes it take dhamma. Only the haraka of ain, it change. The first radical fa and lam, it don't change. In fa'ala, ain taking fatha. In fa'ila, ain taking kasra. In fa'ula, ain taking dhamma. So only ain will change its harakat. Zahaba, he went. So Zahaba is on the pattern of fa'ala. Zahaba. This is fa. This is ain. And this is lam. There is fa, ain, and lam. Zahaba, jalasa, Jim is on the pattern of fa. Jim is fa. Lam is ain. Sa is lam. Jalasa, he sat. Nasara, he helped. Na, sa, ra. So they are on the pattern of fa'ala. First three, Zahaba, Jalasa, Nasara, they are on the pattern of fa'ala. And most of the verbs, Salasi Mujarrad in past tense, they are based on this fa'ala. We learned second, fa'ila. Second was fa'ila. So Sami'a is on the pattern of fa'ila. Sami'a. Sin is fa, ain is mim, and mim is ain, and ain is lam here. Sami'a. So we are seeing here, ain is changing. Here it was fatah, fa'ala on fa'ala it was fatah, on fu'ila there is kasra. On the second pattern of Salasi Mujarrad, it is kasra. Sami'a, fa'ila. So like this, there are so many words. Okay. Third pattern is karuma. Karuma. First radical is same, third radical is same, only the changing middle radical, second radical. Karuma. It take the dhamma. So these are three patterns we will learn in this lesson. In the base form of all three letter past tense verbs. Fa, this is radical, kalma, radical. Lam, radical, have fatha. Fa and lam have fatha. First and third radical, they will have fatha. Ain radical. Second radical can have dhamma, can have fatha, can have kasra. So it can have dhamma, kasra and fatha. Now, how we will apply the dhamir muttasil, attached pronouns. This is kharaja. Kharaja, he went. Kharaja, he went. We already learned that he and it already hidden in the huwa. So kharaja, it is huwa is hidden in the kharaja. Huma, for two. Huma, they two. Kharaja, we will add alif. With the kharaja, we will add alif. It will be they two went out. It means they went out. So kharaja, they is two. They two went out. Kharaja. For dual, for musannaf, masculine, we will add one extra alif with the kharaja. It will be kharaja. Since the alif represents they two who did the action, it acts as a file. It is a doer. Filon is a doer. Now we will learn for the plural. Whom. Whom mean we learned yesterday. Whom they. They more than two. 3, 4, all. So whom we use for all. They went. Whom they. We will add wow. We will add wow for whom. For whom we will add wow. It will be kharaja. It is kharaja. So it will be kharaju. There is dhamma. There is fatah on the jim kharaja. This dhamma will change into fatah. This fatah will change into dhamma. So it will be kharaju. Jim will take dhamma, and we will add wow, and we will put an extra alif. We will put an extra alif to protect this wow, because this wow we cannot read with the next following word. If we don't put alif, then maybe we can do mistake that we can read this wow with the next following word. To protect this wow, to avoid the mistake, we put an extra alif. We don't pronounce this alif. This extra alif is called alful viqayata, alif of protection. It protects wow from being mistaken. Wow, okay. It is written but not pronounced. This alif we only write, but we don't pronounce. This is for whom, they, plural. Muzakkar, masculine, plural, we add wow and alif. Notice that the original fatah changed to dhamma. Kharaja, it was fatah, so original fatah is going to change into dhamma. It will be kharaju. Jim will change. Once vav was added, once we add a vav, jim will change its haraka. It will take dhamma. This is done for phonetic convenience, as kharaju is easier to pronounce than kharajau. Kharajau is difficult to pronounce and kharaju is easy to pronounce. That's why we do this change. Now we will learn about the feminine. Here, kharaja, for here we will put ta, silent ta. Kharajat, kharajat, she left. Kharajat, she left. Okay. The ta tanis is not a file. Instead, the file is considered hidden mustatirun in this form and is implied she here. Okay. We will add silent ta. They too. Huma. They too must feminine. They too feminine. Kharajat, we will put alif. Now we will change from here. Kharajat. We will add one alif and we will add ta on the, we will add fatha on ta. Kharajata, kharajata. This is two feminine. They went. They too went. They too went out. Kharaja means went out. They too went out. Kharajata. So we will add one alif and we will give fatha. Hunna. They went. Feminine. Hunna. Muannas. Jama. This is Muannas Jama. Unna. Kharajana. Kharaja and na. We will take this. It will be kharajna. Jim, it will be silent. We will make jim silent, spoon. And we will add one fatha on noon. Kharajna, they went. Kharajna, they went. They went out. Since this noon represents they, noon is representing they more than two feminine. Who did the action? It acts as a phylon. Notice that the fatha on the third radical change into spoon. This is kharaja is third radical. So fatha on the third radical will change into spoon. It will be kharajna. And this is how we will use the attached pronouns with past tense. Kharaja, he left. For two, this is a table. For two, we add alif, huma, kharaja. For they, do we add waw and alif. We add waw and alif. It will be kharaju. They all went out. For feminine, singular, hiya, we use single ta. Kharajat. They, huma, we use ta and alif. We add alif. Kharajata, kharajata. They more than two. Unna. Kharajna. It will be kharajna. So this is all on this. We are using attached pronouns here. Unna, noon, kharajna, anta, kharanta ta. We will add ta, kharajta. Antuma, we add tuma. Kharajtuma. You, antum, we add tum. Kharajtum. This is feminine. Sorry, this is muzakkar, masculine. Anti, feminine. We use ta with the kasra, ti. Kharajti. Antuma, we use tuma. Antunna, we use tunna. Antunna, we use tunna. For I, ana, we use tu. For masculine and feminine, we use tu. Kharaj tu. Kharaj tu. For masculine, nahnu, we use na. Kharajna. So this you have to remember. This is a pattern. Kharaja, Zahaba, Samia, Karuma. Kharaja for Huwa. This is the same. Huwa is hidden there. For Huma, they too. It will be Kharaja, Zahaba, Samia. Karuma. So what we are doing? We are adding alif. Hum, Waw, and alif. Kharaju, Zahabu, Sami'u. So same, we are doing same changes in the Samia and Karamu. It is Karamu. Farhiya, Farajat, Zahabat, Sami'at, Karumat. We adding only ta for all three patterns. Huma, they two feminine. Kharajata, Zahabata, Sami'ata, Karumata. We will add ta with alif. They. More than two, we use na. Kharajna, Zahabna, Same'na, Karumna. Okay. Then first we go to the Mukhatib, you, anta. Kharajta, Zahabat, Same'ta, Zahabata, Same'ta, Karumta. We are using ta only, adding ta. Antuma, we using tuma. Kharajtuma, Zahabtuma, Same'tuma, Karumtuma. For you all, for Jama, we add tum. Kharajtum, Zahabtum, Samiktum, Karumtum, Karumtum. For feminine, we use Kharajti, Zahabti, Samikti, Karumti. For pure feminine, we use Tuma, Kharajtuma, Zahabtuma, Samiktuma, Karumtuma. Kharajtunna for plural. Kharajtunna, Zahabtunna, Samiktunna, Karumtunna. And for mutakallam, I, ana. For masculine and feminine, we use the same. We use tu. For masculine and feminine, we use tu. Kharajtu, zahabtu, sami'tu, karumtu. Nahnu, we use na. Kharajna, zahabna, sami'na, karumna. And this is the suffix we use for the past tense. This one you have to remember. If you remember this suffix, the Arabic grammar and everything is easy for you. This is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they have only about 13, 14 total. This one, if you can remember this one, you can do all tenses of the Arabic. So I already sent you this PDF and this is available there. So you focus to memorize this one. Past tense verb suffix. And you remember this one and you remember this one. All these three, they are very, very important to learning the Arabic. Only a single page you can learn everything. So tomorrow, inshallah, we will continue our lesson. If you have any question, you can WhatsApp me. So we end our lesson, inshallah. See you tomorrow. Ilal liqa'i ma'as-salama. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.